Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video you're going to see me essentially collect and put away all the inclusions for Treasure, the First Step Chapter 2. In front of me there's some mail that I got over the course of this past week, and then my pulls from the albums itself. I think I'm going to film this in 2 or 3 different parts and then just put it together in one video. We'll start with my pulls. So I ordered my albums off K-Town for You, and I collect 2 members, which is why, oh, there's some here, sorry, that's gross, which is why I ended up ordering 8 albums. Technically, I would just need 4 to collect 2 members, but one of the members I collect is, as you can tell, Jungkook, and he's pretty hard, so I ordered double of what I needed. So I pulled his white selfie card, I pulled one of his black concept cards, and then I also pulled his first press card right over here. These are the inclusions from the albums. You get a bookmark and a sticker for each album, and there's 2 different versions, so you get 2 different types of stickers and then 2 different types of bookmarks. And then finally we have the postcards. I have Jungkook's black version and then Jihoon's white version. I unfortunately did not pull any Jihoon in my albums, and I tend not to. I have okay luck with Jungkook, but even for chapter 1 I think I pulled like 1 Jihoon card out of the 10 that I ordered, so I had to do a lot of trading for him. So we'll go ahead and set those off to the side. Over here is mail that I've gotten over the past week or so. I've been doing a lot of trading, and I've essentially traded away all the cards that I've needed to for chapter 2. I'm just waiting for everything to come in the mail. So theoretically it's complete, I just need to get it physically in person. So here, this is the person that I traded with, Yiren Wang, or Wang, on Instagram, and I have Jungkook's black version selfie card. This was one of my favorite cards from his set. I really like this marble kind of artsy tape that she has here. How did she do this? Okay. Oh, that's okay. All in all, I liked the cards for this album a lot more than the ones for chapter 1. I just think they're cuter. Here he is doing a little, I don't really know what he's doing, but he's cute, and that's what the back looks like. And I've already, as you can tell, gone ahead and opened all of these cards just because I have to send proofs on Instagram and make sure that the card got here safely. So this is someone that I traded with, CE Trades. I've also read all the notes, so I'm not going to be reading them on camera. It looks like she has a YouTube channel, so that's pretty cool. And she included some cute stickers. Let's set that off to the side. This is Jungkook's white concept card. It's the one where he's wearing a gray cardigan. And there's also like a fluffy pink one that he wears, which I think is his other concept card. Okay. So here he is right over here. Sorry for the glare from the lighting. Very cute. Another Jungkook card. And I think I have all the album pulls from chapter 2 for Jungkook. I'm just waiting on his K-Town for You pre-order cards. Of which, of the 8 that I got, I also did not pull any Jungkook or Jihoon because that's my luck with Treasure. So yeah, this is his other white concept card, and this is his person that I traded with on Instagram as well. I do all my trading on Instagram. Their name is Karina. They go by Hoshi, or their handle is Hoshi Trades. A fellow Hoshi stan. And then here he is. Here is another Junkyu card. I actually traded twice for this card because I can't be trusted to keep track of my trades apparently. This is made from paper, so it's gonna tear. But their name is Moonlight Racha. I believe they're a Stray Kids stan. Sorry, this is gonna be really messy. I'm also really tired because I woke up really early this morning to watch On Tact for 17. So I woke up at like 4 and then kind of was napping in between TXT and IZ*ONE, and then woke up to catch 17's part because they were the closing members. And it looks like there's some stickers in here that I'll take a better look at. This is his black version concept card. He's wearing that love shirt. And then you have a Jihoon right here. This is the person that I traded with, Gyuwoo Boo. Anyway, so I'm super tired, and then I was gonna sleep in longer, but then I kind of woke up when the sun rose and then checked my phone as I do when I wake up, and I saw that 17 was having or released the news of their comeback. So this is Jihoon's first press card, super cute, he's making a heart. Saw that 17 had dropped news of their comeback, which I kind of figured because they kept on hinting at it all throughout the concert. I traded with Crashikyu, I think that's how you're supposed to say it, and then like I said, I traded for this card twice. I think there's actually another card that I traded for twice for Junkyu as well, one of his K-Town for You pre-order cards. And I did a lot of trading like after my shifts at the hospital, so I was like bone tired and cannot be trusted to keep track of the cards that I have. So yeah, that's a repeat of that one. I'm actually holding on to it right now because I have a mutual on Instagram who collects Junkyu, so in case she needs him, I might sell it to her. This is Jihoon's black version concept card. This is the person I traded with. They included some EXO freebies. I like EXO. Dio's my bias. I don't collect them, but this is nice. I actually traded a postcard for this card. We did a cross trade. But yes, anyway, so I woke up, saw news of 17's comeback. I was so hyped because I've been waiting for news for the past, well, since they told us that they were coming back. And then the first thing I always do is I go and check out the album packaging details, person that I traded with, Andrea. And there are 14 different versions of this album, which is called Semicolon. So I've been trying to decipher the album packaging details, and it's a little confusing. I guess technically it's not like 13 versions, it's just that there's 13, like each member has their own specific, I think, cover and then like photo book. That's first press only, and then after first press is over, it'll just be an OT13 photo book. This is I want to say one of his black version concept photos, yeah. So after the, you know, pre-order first press time period is over, it's just an OT13 photo book, person that I traded with. But the question is whether or not you can pick your bias or biases, whatever, when placing orders off websites, or if it's gonna be random. And I think it's gonna be random. Although I guess if you physically go into the store, if the slipcover ends up being transparent, you can just, you know, pretty easily figure out who it is that you're buying it for. This is the white version, is it the white version? No, the black version postcard. And then I traded with this person, Fantastical Purple Unicorn. I traded with them for chapter 1. And this is Junkyu's white version postcard. So anyways, I'm trying to figure out, because the pre-orders start tonight, is whether or not I want to order a set of 13. So I'm guaranteed to at least, I collect Hoshi for 17, and I also collect some OT13 sets. And that way, like, I have enough to, I guess, theoretically collect for every single inclusion, which is a lot, which I don't normally do, so I don't collect all of OT13. I did do a lot for Hangare. I collected half of all the available photo cards for each member. So 1 photo card from each version, and there's 4. But I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Here it is. Super holographic and pretty. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put all of these in sleeves, and then we will go ahead and put away these inclusions in addition to the ones that I pulled right over here, and then put them away in my binder. Okie doke. Hello. So this is my treasure binder. As you can tell, it's not been decorated yet. I just haven't had the time or figured out exactly what I want to do for that. So we're going to go ahead and open it up. And as you can tell, I am all done with Junkyu for chapter 1, Jihoon for chapter 1, and I actually collected a 3rd member, Yedam, for chapter 1, but I decided to drop him after chapter 1 just because collecting for 3 members was expensive and stressful, so unfortunately won't be collecting Yedam in the future. I traded for this card like a month ago from someone in Canada, but the card still hasn't arrived, so I think unfortunately it's just been lost in the mail. I did go ahead and buy his card off of Mercari for pretty cheap, so it'll come when I eventually ship out my Mercari order. But I just thought it's basically the only card that's holding me back from saying I've completed chapter 1. Anyways, they're postcards. This was a pre-order card from Apple Music, and then I have Yedam's postcards. These are album inclusions, K-Town for You's group cards, stickers from YG Select because I ordered some merch off of them. And then this is where the K-Town for You cards are going to go. There are 3 per member, and then obviously I collect for 2 members, so I'm just going with the standard kind of 6 card layout. And then here is Junkyu's page. So let's go ahead and start putting him away. Yeah, I've actually been a Treasure fan since 2017. Was that when Stray Kids Survival Show aired? Basically when some of the members first made an appearance on TV on Stray Kids Survival Show. At that time, my favorite members were Yedam and, oh my gosh, I'm blanking out on its name. What's his name? I'm going to insert his name here because I haven't had coffee yet, and that's why I cannot recall his name for the life of me. But he goes by the name of Millennium, and if that sounds familiar to you, maybe because you're like an iconic or you like, you know, YG groups or things like that, he is a producer at YG, and he actually was a trainee under them. He was a rapper and singer, rapper and dancer, I think were his main focuses, but he ended up not participating on YG Treasure Box, so I presume that he decided that Idol Life wasn't for him, and it's just, he's there still now as a producer. And he's probably super wealthy because he's partaken, in all of iKON's most recent albums as like a co-producer along with BI when BI was still in the group. So he's probably financially set for life. But yeah, those were the 2 members that I was most interested in. And then going into YG Treasure Box, I really grew to love Junkyu because he's just, I don't know, he's a meme, he's super lovable. I do like his vocal tone, and yeah, he's just, I don't know, super adorable, I guess. How do I want to, maybe I'll do it like that. Yeah, I like that layout, because these 2 outfits match. So I grew to love Junkyu a lot, and he became my bias. And then I also really loved Mashi and was kind of thinking about if I wanted to collect him. But then over the course of their treasure map series, just really grew to love Jihoon as well. And then Jungkook and Jihoon are such a funny pair together. So I have these inclusions and I think I'm going to stick them to fill up these spots. I'll just go with like the white version for Jungkook. I don't feel like doing a whole separate page for these inclusions. That works. That's kind of off-center, but I'll fix it later on probably. All right, and so with that, Jungkook's album inclusions are all done. Let's go ahead and do Jihoon. Yeah, so I wasn't really sure who I was going to collect for aside from Jungkook going into this album, but then I don't know, Jihoon just became my favorite. So here we are. No, let's do that. Even though Jihoon really hates me when it comes to polls. Him and Haruto are the ones that I pull the least. I probably pull Mashi and Doyoung the most, and then, yeah, I would say that. Oh, let's put away these as well, my bad. So it's funny because I've been a fan of Treasure for a really long time, since, you know, 2017 if we want to be like super technical, but I guess 2018 when I was watching the Survival Show as it was airing. But they're like obviously the most rookie of all the groups that I stan. And the fandom's pretty young too, which makes sense because they're all really young. I would say like half of them are minors, I think, which blows my mind. And I refuse to acknowledge that because I feel like I'm a grandma by K-pop standards. But yeah, so the fandom's pretty young. Oh, I have this page here because I'm collecting, well, there's photo cards that come with some of the merch off of YG Select. I didn't personally order the merch, but I did join group orders for it. So there's like a pouch and a keyring, and each comes with like a member photo card. So I guess I'm gonna put it here. I don't know if they're gonna fit in here. And then I also joined another group order for albums off of Music Art, and they're doing these like holographic cards, pre-order cards or whatever, fan sign cards, I don't know. I think they're going to be too big for the 9 pocket pages, but if they do fit into it, I would put it there. Let's put away these postcards. The one on the left is the white version, and then one on the right is black version. And they do fit, just, you gotta kind of push it in. Okay. So yeah, the fandom's pretty young, which is totally fine, but it makes me feel really old sometimes. If you are a treasure maker and you're not below the age of 20, or even, you know, whatever, if you're an older fan, you know, hit me up, shout out. I love to talk about Treasure, but sometimes, like, I feel kind of weird about it when I talk about it with, like, people who are, I don't know, a lot younger than me. And age is just a number, I acknowledge that, so whatever. Maybe it's just me, maybe I just need to get over myself. So yeah, let's go ahead and just kind of flip through what we have done so far. So again, Jungkook's album photo cards are done, which is awesome. He's the most, I think I kind of maybe mentioned it earlier, he's the hardest member to trade for. Him, Hyunsuk, and I would say Haruto are probably the hardest, and people might tell you that Hyunsuk or Haruto are more difficult, and they're incorrect. And it's not because I'm biased, but I literally, like, people will price his cards for extravagant prices on eBay and on Mercari, and if, like, I was constantly refreshing the Instagram page to get trades for his cards, because, like, if you were even 5 minutes late, they would be gone. Yeah, so anyways, Jungkook was a huge priority when I was trading. Unfortunately, I managed to get all his cards, so that's a big relief. I did have to do an international trade, which I try to avoid if I can help it, but for one of his K-Town For You cards, the one where he's doing a peace sign, I just could not find anyone in the US to do that trade with me. So anyways, hopefully that gets here safely. And then Jihoon, we're missing 4 cards, and then all of his K-Town for You cards as well. Those are all coming in the mail. And then we are done with the the postcards. So that's nice. I will probably do 1, maybe 2 more videos in which I show you the rest of my trades and then complete the collection for chapter 2. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next clip. Hi guys, so today we have some more treasure related mail to open. Let's just go ahead and get started. So here we have Jihoon, who I traded for from Pineapple Trades. Her name is Liberty. Let's go ahead and peel off this tape. This is his black concept card, I believe. Let's pull it out right over here, and then here he is. That's the back. He has pretty nice handwriting. I'll put that right over here. We have another Jihoon. This is his K-Town for You, one of his pre-order cards. This is from PJW Trades. I think I traded a Jungwon for her. Ooh, that is ripping. I don't know why. Oh, she used, looks like double-sided tape in addition to the washi. Interesting. I've never seen that before. Here he is. Oh, and she put a little freebie. This is oh, that's Jihoon. He looks so different in this picture. Okay, here he is right over here. That's what the back looks like. And then we have the person that I traded with, Sominsky, another Jihoon. And she included some freebies. This is really funny. I actually bought these same stickers off of, was it AliExpress? And I've included it in some of my trades. This might be another black version concept. Oh, maybe it's white. Okay. Here we are, really cute. And yeah, it's a white version. We have this really cute card here. We have a Junkyu. This is someone that I traded, with for chapter 1. And they're a OT, oops, I'm sorry, I just ripped their name right off. It's J.Honey Trades. They're an OT 12 collector. So they always have a lot to trade for and a lot of cards to trade with. It's a mess, apologize. This is Junky's K-Town for You card, pre-order card. I have 2 of him actually now. The other one is in this pile somewhere. I accidentally traded for him twice, which seems to be a theme. Oh, this is really pretty washi tape. It's gold foil and it looks like a little bun, like a steamed bun. Their name or their handle is Dookie Trades. And I traded for this white version selfie card of Jihoon. Here he is, he's making the treasure logo and he's wearing the shirt with the heart on it from the music video. Oop, my bad. Oop, that just fell out. So This is Carrotzin 814 trade. They included some cute stickers, and we traded for, or I traded for a Jihoon. I can't remember who I traded with. This is the other Jihoon K10 for You pre-order card, where he's doing a selfie. This is one of the white back ones. I have his last one, which has the picture of the group on the back, also coming in the mail. Really cute. And this last one should be that same, yeah. So we have Jungkook over here. This is adorable tape from A Tiny Together. And this should be a set, I believe. I did these trades like a week ago, but I can't even remember the cards that I traded with, which is really sad. I think I traded Hansuck for that one, and I can't for the life of him. Oh, you know what? I think it was Doyoung. Yeah, I had 2 Doyoung sets, and she ended up with one of them. Okay, so that's the same Jungkook. That's right over there. It's the white back card, and then I have him with his white t-shirt that says love, and this is the group photo on the back. There's someone who's actually in need of this card that I know on Instagram, so it actually kind of worked out. I'm just going to be selling it to her because I don't need 2 of them. Okay, so those are all the cards right over here. Let me go ahead and sleeve them, and then we'll put them away in my binder. Okay, so here's my binder. Let's go ahead and flip it open. No changes have been made since the last time you guys saw this. We're gonna go ahead right over here. This is my K10 for You pre-order card page, and I have, let's see, I have these 4 guys to put in. I hadn't decided how I wanted to do this. I guess he has 2 outfits where he's wearing this plaid shirt, and then of course there's just this one. So maybe I'll put this one in the middle, so we have like a little bit of symmetry. Although, to be fair, I like the selfie version pre-order cards a little bit better, just because I like selfie cards more in general. Okay, and then the other Jungkook card is him doing a peace sign. Jihoon's doing a peace sign in both of these. I guess we'll just do whatever. I really like this pre-order card of Jihoon. He looks really cute. Oh, so cute. Okay, so that is this page for now. We're just missing my other Jungkook selfie pre-order card, and then Jihoon's concept version card. Okay, let's flip that over. We have Jungkook, who is already done. Hooray! And then we have Jihoon. So we have a black concept version card. Oh, sorry. Black selfie. Is this his black selfie card? It must be. Oh, I'm a dummy. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay. Well, this is his white selfie. This is his black selfie. And then this is a white concept version card. So we'll just stick it right up here. And that's his white selfie going in right over here. So this is what it looks like. These outfits are all kind of matching, so that works. I believe he's wearing like a white shirt in this picture. He's smiling and wearing a white shirt, I believe. So that's the last album card that we're waiting on. And then with those 3 K10 for You cards, I will be all done. So I will see you in presumably the last and final clip of this video. Bye! Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're in a bit of a different setup. We're sitting on my living room floor right now, and that's because my refrigerator is being super loud in my kitchen. I know I said that there would probably be like 3 clips tops in this video, but I lied because this is not going to be the final clip in this collective video. I thought that I might be done with treasure by now, but unfortunately I'm not. There's one card that I'm still missing. It was one that I traded for like 10 to 12 days ago or something like that, and it's from a US based person, so I'm not sure if it's just taking its time to get to me because it's almost been 2 weeks, or if it's lost in the mail, so I might have to just trade again for that card. We do have 2 things though to put away, and they are K-Town for You pre-order cards, the last 2 that I'm missing, which is 1 Jungkook and 1 Jihoon. I've already gone ahead and kind of taken it out of its tape. This is someone that I traded with. They're called Ji Sung-E's Trade. They were super nice, and they have great decorating and packaging skills. So let's go ahead and set that off to the side. You're probably thinking, Ava, you already have this card. And I know. I actually helped them out because they were looking for Mashi, and I had the one that they needed, but I actually needed this card. So I traded for those 2 separately without the group back card, which, oops, there's some tape over there. So I just needed this one. So I traded them a set for a set, and I just have an extra one of this Jihoon, which we'll set aside. This one we can go ahead and sleeve right now. I use Dragon Shield sleeves. This is the one that is glossy on one side and then matte on the back. I also use the one that's glossy on both sides, but I only use that for my 17 binder. This one with the matte back is a little bit cheaper than the one that's glossy on both sides. So this is gonna go right over here. Nope, I lied. This one's gonna go right over here. Okay. And then the last item that we have today is from someone that I traded with in Spain. This is their handle, soft.loan, and we traded K-Town for You pre-order cards. They got my Yedam that I pulled, and then they had this Jungkook that I was looking for. And then of course we did a set, so I have an extra one of these guys, which I will probably just put up on my trades and sales account to sell. But this fella we can slide into the sleeve right over here, and then put him right over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and just move all this to the side. So this is done. Actually, let me go ahead and just put some kind of inserts onto here. I'm struggling. Okay, there we go. So the K-Town for You pre-order cards are all done. And then we finished Jungkook a little whiles back, just waiting on that last Jihoon card, which I think it could just be taking its sweet time. I've had cards that show up like 2 weeks after I've traded for it by people in the US, or it could have gotten lost in the mail. I think I'll probably trade for it again, and then if it ends up showing up, then I'll just have 2 of those, which is not a problem. Yeah, so I will catch you in the actual last final clip when I'm able to finally complete chapter 2. Bye! Hi guys, welcome back to the last clip in this video. In front of me is the last card that I need for my Treasure Chapter 2 collection. It finally made its way towards me. I actually traded for this exact card about like 4 or 5 days ago because I had just given up and figured that the original trade that I made had gotten lost in the mail. But actually there was a note inside the envelope, and apparently it somehow got misdirected to the IRS. So they like opened it because they like don't check the address because they get so much mail all the time, and then realized that it wasn't for them. So they put like a little piece of paper saying like, hey, sorry, this got misdirected to us. We opened it, but everything's in here. Like, sorry about that. And then I guess it was sent to the correct address, which is my address. So anyways, he's here. I made this trade like 3 or 4 weeks ago. I just messaged the person that I traded with, letting them know what happened. I'm very excited to have this card because it is the last card that I need in my treasure collection. And ooh, that is not peeling off very well. Okay. So this is a, I believe, white version. Yes, white version concept card for Jihoon. I'm like already starting to forget the versions and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and move that aside. Here he is. He's super cute, smiling and things like that. We will put him in a sleeve, and then let's get him in my binder. Okay, here he is. All right, so I've got my binder in front of me. Let's go ahead and flip to his page. So everything is done, and then we just have this last one over here. So let me take that out and then put in the final card. Oh my God, that is so satisfying. I'm so happy, especially because I never quite got the satisfaction of being done with my chapter 1 collection. I mentioned it probably in a previous clip, but I'm still kind of missing this card. Again, it's in Japan because I bought it on Mercari off of Neokyo. But yeah, I didn't quite have that same intense euphoric rush that you get when you complete all the cards that you need for a comeback. So I'm really, really happy. Let's go ahead and just flip through, I guess. So these are my K10 for You pre-order cards. But yeah, this is Junkyu. We have First Press, we have White Concept, White Selfie, Black Selfie, and Black Concept. And then the bookmark and sticker from the white version of their album. And then White Concept, White Selfie, First Press, Black Selfie, Black Concept, and then the bookmark and sticker from the Black Concept version, or their black version of their album. And it's just an extra page, and here are the postcards. So we are all done with Treasure Chapter 2. I believe their next comeback, which will be Chapter 3, isn't happening till November, which thank God. And given that October is already halfway over, I imagine it'll come out sometime in November, which also makes sense because Blackpink just had their comeback not too long ago. And then Suyeon from Akmu is also promoting right now. She just released her single today, this morning, I believe. And then I think Mino's also having a comeback, so YG's pretty busy. So I'm guessing that Treasure won't happen till maybe like mid-November, maybe late November. We will just have to see. Okay, anyways, thanks for watching this video. Have a good one. Bye.